Are Yeezy pods even worth the $20? In this video, we're gonna figure that one out. Hey everybody, I am Massimo, and welcome back to the only channel on YouTube that covers in-depth videos of cars and streetwear. And today, we're going over the Yeezy pods. Finally, people are starting to get their packages months later. I think I ordered mine back in February, something crazy like that. Now we're just receiving them. These things used to go for an insane price. I think people were spending hundreds of these things now, and then now they are just about $25. So are Yeezy pods even worth that little amount? Before we get into that, be sure to like and share for that YouTube algorithm, as well as subscribe. Any support would just be awesome. Now let's go over the unboxing. Alright, so first off, it's actually kind of nice for something that you paid little for. It came in a dust bag. That didn't come in any plastic bag or anything. It actually came in a really neat, actually decent quality little bag here. Kind of reminds me of Central Sphere God. It's drawstring and everything too. Righty, taking these Yeezy pods out of the bag, and they come folded up like this, and here they are. So my first impressions of these Yeezy pods is, darn, these things kind of feel a lot more durable than I was expecting. I thought these would feel like normal standard, cloth socks or fabric socks and stuff, the kind you get at like JD Sports or something. But no, these are actually pretty dang thick, and they actually got some weight to them. I thought this would be a lot lighter than this, but no, like the soles and everything actually have a little bit of heft. Alrighty. Some background information about these socks. These things originally, I think, went on pre-order back in December 15th, 2023. Retail for $20, and now they sell for about $23, $25. You can still get it for $20 on Yeezy, but shipping and everything actually kind of takes it over that. So are these things even still worth it? Well, let's start by starting with the styling of the shoe, starting with the sole. My bad, these are not even shoes, these are freaking just socks with soles on them. But yeah, so the sole is pretty much the only part of the socks. It's really the only part of the pods that are really shoe-like, and they're all black to kind of match the sock itself. They have little lines through them for some traction, and they're actually made out of pretty decent rubber. They're not like super hard, but they're pretty durable, and I actually feel like they can actually take a beating. Coming up to the midsole of the Yeezy pods. Now, everything about the midsole is all about that fabric still, and you start to see maybe that sole creep up just a little bit. And this thing has a lot of structure due to its stitching. So as you can kind of see right there, we have a lot of lines stitched across to kind of give this more structural support. And then you just hold it like this, it actually kind of forms a little bit of a sneaker. Reminds me a lot of the Balenciaga sock shoes that came out a long time ago. Remember those things? Jesus, people were spending a lot of money on those. And now Yeezy kind of has a similar version for that, but for a lot less money. Top of the shoe is pretty similar, all is due to the whole shape of it kind of is all due to the sole. Once again, very reminiscent of those Balenciaga shoes that came out a long time ago, but this one's actually more rounded out. I thought those ones were a little bit more pointed. And then the rest of the Yeezy pod is just this long part right here for your leg support. And I gotta tell you, man, these things actually do reach pretty high up. Like, they almost got my entire calf in this thing. And yeah, that's pretty much all there is to it for the styling of the Yeezy pods. Now, how would I actually wear these sneakers or pods in this case? With absolutely anything. I mean, these are kind of really casual. So I'll just wear this with nice casual clothes, things that you just walk around in your socks in type stuff. I'm wearing all blacked out today, so I'm wearing a nice black graphical tee with some nice black Lulu shorts, and then with the Yeezy pods, actually came out to be a pretty decent outfit. You guys are also wondering, how do these actually feel like on feet? Pretty comfortable for the most part. I mean, the fabric hugs you really nice and everything. It's just, I do have a problem just a tad with the sizing. I chose the 9 to 10.5 sizing for these Yeezy pods, and I do feel like I'm just floating around a little bit in the front. Yeah, I really hate how there's like a size range for these and not an actual like sizing for it, but that's just how it is. So I think these things run a little bit big. I don't know, maybe if you're 10.5, they'll probably be fine, but if you're at the bottom end of the range of the sizing, it might be a little bit big. But yeah, really comfortable. Pretty much just feels like socks with extra support on the bottom. It's almost like you're wearing sandals, but you don't really feel much in the top, if that makes sense. Yeah, I feel like this feel more like a sandals type thing, like slides or something, but instead of feeling like that arch, you're feeling just cloth fabric over it. That's like the best way I can describe it. And yeah, and Looks wise, they do look pretty interesting on feet. I do gotta say, man. I mean, they do once again look pretty similar to how we use style like the Balenciagas and stuff, and that may be out of style for a lot of people now, but that kind of may be bringing it back just a little bit with these. So it kind of has that same kind of, I don't know how to describe it, look to it though. Definitely has a nice Yeezy-esque spin to it too. Now, is it for me? Not really, but you know, it's kind of nice though too, because I don't really would see myself wearing this out, but for one occasion. And I think that these would actually make pretty good airport sneakers, or pods in this case, because like imagine that you just walking through TSA, you don't have to take off your sneakers, you know, just put it on these. And yeah, I feel like I am pretty confident that I can just wear these and walk around about. It's just not really my style, you know? They really do feel built really strong for fabric, and the sole's pretty hold up. So yeah, why not take these around the airport and stuff? But that's like the only occasion I think I would wear these besides just casual, just about the house. Just for comfort and maybe some extra support. Alright, now I think it's time to get my final verdict for these pods on a scale of 1 to 10. I'm gonna give these actually a 7 out of 10. You know, I would think they're pretty good, especially for the price. $25 gets you something like this that you can wear around, and if it's your style, I mean, go for it, man. It would be pretty freaking cool if you can pull these off. And you really can't complain much. I mean, they are pretty comfortable. They actually are really good quality too. Even came with like a bag and everything. So are these Yeezy pods worth it, even for $20? Heck yeah, I would say they're definitely worth the $20. Just kind of know what you're getting yourself into with the styling and everything, and how would you go about wearing them. Now it's left to talk about the future of these pods, where they're going. I think when the hype definitely dies down on the Yeezy pods, these things are probably worth like under $20. You probably can get one for like 10 bucks even. Especially maybe a worn pair of them or something. Yeah. Prices right now, I mean, are steady around $20 or so. So that's where I think they're going to be at for a little bit till the hype dies down. Unless they cut supply of these, and then if the hype is still there when the supply is down, then I can see the prices rise, but I think they got a lot of these. And yeah, that really all needs to be said about the Yeezy pods. So the Yeezy pods, what'd you guys think about it? Comment down below your opinion, like and share for that YouTube algorithm, and last but certainly not least, subscribe. I'm gonna exit off with some feed footage, so let's get to it.